Oh my god! Windscreen things came up. Hello again everybody, welcome to another vlog. We're back in the Bin Bimmer with windscreen wipers that don't seem as noisy today. I'm actually on my way down to see my good friend Steve Burke, who has very kindly offered to take me on some passenger rides around Donington Park today on a track day, which is going to be a right laugh, especially as we're in his very, very bright green, I'll put a picture up of it now, BMW M2 Competition, which is, I think he said 555 brake horsepower. It's very exciting and I'm very grateful. It's going to be great to see Steve again, to be fair. We always have such a laugh. And Rosie too. And the cats, Nismo and D-Cat, the two greatest named cats I've ever seen. Now, there's a truck parked right in the middle of the road here, so what I've done is I've gone through the petrol station to go around it, and that has worked. There we go. Skills. But yeah, I've got about an hour and 40-minute drive now to go and see him, but very excited to get out on track. This is actually going to be my second time ever on track in a car of any sort. The last car that I was out on track in was the Porsche Cayman GT4 at the end of last year, when Into Racing were very, very kind and let me and my brother ride along with Charles Clark, and it was in a drying track situation, and flipping heck, it was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So getting back out on track should be fun, that's for sure. New experience still for me, really, and it's actually my first time witnessing what Steve can do, because I've seen him sim race a lot, I've commentated on him quite a lot, raced with him, but never seen his talents in the real world. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. So we're going to get on with it, get down there, and I'm sure we'll probably end up putting some footage of the cats on the vlog, because they're the absolute stars of the show, really. So see you in a bit. So we've arrived at Donington Park then for the track day with Steve's M2, 555 brake horsepower as confirmed by Steve, as I mentioned before. And we're in garage 15 for the day. Here it is, very wonderful, the green beast as Rosie's been calling it. But yeah, really looking forward to going out in this. So it should be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a bit of a mad one, really. And here's the man of the moment. Anything you want to say?
I like human people.
Now, I'm not sure yet what the situation is, like how long we'll be out for or when we'll be going out, but either way, we're going to hopefully get the GoPro in the car so we can at least record it and get the onboard reaction from me and even from Steve as well, so you'll see some of the fun. But yeah, fingers crossed we will. If not, then I'll just try and get some pretty shots of it around and on the pit wall from there. But yeah, time to get ready. They're just sorting the wheels out now. He's got his wets on today because the track is a bit slippery still, but yeah, it's a nice evening session, so we should get some good lighting for this. So we'll get on track and, as I always say, crack on. So I've just done a few laps out with Steve in the M2, and I already feel motion sick. That boy can drive. Yeah, the car is just unbelievable. It's standard underneath, and it just goes like it's unbelievable. The way it turns in, the way it slides, all of it. On the brakes as well, it's on standard brakes, standard wheels and tyres, and it just goes so potently mid-corner. Steve handles it incredibly well, he knows what he's doing. But yeah, it's just awesome. We had a bit of a scary moment where a Subaru going down the crane has spun in front of us, styled it out with a lovely 360 there. It was an epic effort, but yeah, this thing and Steve at the wheel is just an unbelievable combo. I'll probably only do 3 laps at a time, to be fair, because I will just get motion sick because it's so hard on the brakes. He doesn't mess about on the brakes, I tell you that. But yeah, what an awesome bit of kit. Really good start to the, well, I was going to say start to the day, but it's 6:15 right now, obviously being an evening session, but what a potent car this is. What a potent car. I'd say it feels quicker than a GT4 car. I'm not sure if it is in terms of lap time. Obviously, that's probably not even a competition really, but it felt like it. It really felt like it. So we're hopefully going to get the GoPro in the car for the next one, but we have to tether it in 2 places, and we're going to figure that out. So we just wanted to get some laps in before it got too wet, because it's now raining really hard outside. So we'll have to see what we can do. But yeah, if we go back out, then we will. If not, then I'll be doing an outro shortly, I imagine. But yeah, what an impression that's made. Steve then took his mate Simon out on track while I tried to recover from motion sickness on the pit wall, and it turns out this thing looks and sounds as good on the outside as it does on the inside. Simon also suggested that we stick the GoPro on the inside of the car again, but face it the other way so you can get some lovely onboard shots and just see how the car was, or at least get a faint idea of how it was around the circuit.
Solid dry line, isn't there? Yeah. If it's just because that one's taking more load or what, really? Yeah.
What am I doing? Can we establish a signal for I feel sick?
Yeah, at the point where you've thrown up, I'll assume that you're not feeling very well. This isn't going to be particularly quick, because...
It'll be quick enough for me, don't you worry. Let's get these chubby cheeks out on track, shall we? It's great the stuff you see on these track days, isn't it? Some of the kit you see is fantastic.
Yeah. That yellow and black GT3 RS, oh god.
Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it?
What a thing.
Oh, yeah,
what a thing.
Right then, let's see what it's got. grip initially.
Bit squeaky bum time.
It's actually dried up a bit.
Yeah, it does look like it.
In the race car, you can take that flat.
That. Oh, the pops and bangs as well. I'm not sure whether you can hear that. Whoa.
Still a bit wet there, apparently.
Oh my god, even in this condition though, like, I sound like some sort of Spanish driver. Even in this condition, the car very good. But like, it's just still. Oh my god, it's still so quick, and it seems to handle it so well, as do you. Oh, he's got this. Oh my god. Ah! Jesus! Even over that crest, then it wanted to break away, didn't it?
It did.
Okay. Oh my god, that punch is unbelievable. Oh, you feel that. You feel that as well.
That corner's dry now.
You're telling me. Oh god. Them brakes are so good.
Still feel like it's tiptoeing around a little bit.
Yeah, you can sort of feel, even as a passenger, you can feel the rear end dancing a little bit. It just looks, yeah, like that. Oh god. It still wants to dance.
It does.
It still wants to dance. Oh, a bit of understeer. That's going to be oversteer. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit. Oh my god! The windscreen things came on. How did you hold that?
Sorry?
How did you hold that?
That was with some difficulty, in fairness.
Oh my god!
I didn't expect it to brake quite that hard.
I was looking over the wing mirror to where we were going. Oh my god.
Does feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's
I might just cool it down and we'll come in because we've got some traffic now anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Mate, that's impressive, that. What a save, lad. I thought you'd let... not to sort of say I've judged you, but I thought you'd sort of gone, yep, alright, we're going around.
Nah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I so wish I didn't get motion sickness. I could sit here all day. Absolutely incredible. It's just the fact that it's a road car. It's so scary how good it is.
They do make good road cars, don't they?
Jesus, they do. They absolutely do.
Obviously, well, I swapped an Atom for this, and I was quite concerned that, you know, I wouldn't get that satisfaction from driving this.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, how more wrong can you be? The Atom was great, but this still gives you quite a lot of feedback.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Well, otherwise, like, there's no way to save that without a decent amount of feedback with no traction on.
I was going to say, yeah, you've got to have at least some feel to be able to save stuff like that.
It does, like, I guess you sort of feel the weight a little more than you do in the Z, although they're not that different.
Yeah.
Weight-wise, it feels a bit heavier. I think at the back more than anywhere.
Yeah, it swings the weight out, doesn't it?
It does, but it's quite progressive with it. It doesn't, like, it's snapped a little bit back there, but most of the time it's moving around. It feels like it sort of bleeds into it. Like,
yeah,
it's not.
It gives you fair warning, doesn't it, before it goes?
And like, obviously you can't feel the steering wheel, but even though it's electronic steering or an electrically assisted rack, I guess, it gives you enough feel that you can start to feel the steering wheel going a little bit light just before it starts to brake.
Yeah.
It just gives you enough warning that you can, obviously, you can do something about it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mate, fair play. I'm gonna go be sick now.
Alright, mate. Cheers, mate.
Your eyes.
I think I need to throw up just for my own safety. That was unbelievable. We got so sideways out of Coppice.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
It's weird that different bits of the track are now dry and wet though, isn't it? It was difficult to know how wet Coppice was.
Yeah, because the first corner on the exit was just dry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unbelievable. Nice one. Thank you, mate. That's fantastic. That boy can drive. This car can move. Jesus.
In all of the excitement, I actually forgot to record a proper outro, but after a couple of red flags in quick succession, we decided to call it a day and headed home. But I'd just like to say a quick thank you to Steve and Rosie of Team Lizard Motorsport for showing off this fantastic car and allowing me to come down on short notice. And hopefully, after it gets some new parts fitted, which is happening quite soon, we'll be able to see it all over again. But thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.